So today, we're gonna meditate. First, we're gonna take a deep breath. Do we feel better? Let me tell you what that does for me. It makes me feel so much better and relaxed and let all the stress out. I'm glad that meditation is here for us.
Thank you.
I found peace in myself. I found serenity, I found peace, and I got a little bit of clarity knowing that I'm in this type of environment. When I take this class, mentally and physically, I'm away from this environment.
Finding that peace, even in here, is just, it's unbelievable. I found it in here.
When I first got to the facility, I didn't know what to expect, but I knew I needed help. So when I went to see Yolanda about classes, she mentioned this class, and I didn't know anything about meditation. At first I was a little skeptical, but I've been here since March taking this class, and it's made such an amazing difference in my life.
My dad passed away 2 years ago. What really hurt me the most is that I could never communicate with him. I wish I can talk to him right now, through how we're doing right now, and open up to him and tell him how I really feel, because I really miss him a lot. This program's allowed me to find peace in myself, be comfortable with myself, and at the same time, I have 3 of my kids and I love very much. And I'll tell you one thing, one thing that I've learned from my past is that now I can open up to my children and tell my son I'm okay to tell my boy that his daddy loves him.
I think meditation is giving them coping mechanisms to deal with life. If you're able to stand back and reflect versus react aggressively, it introduces them to peace. I mean, many individuals in custody have not lived in a normal environment. It's been chaotic, it's stressful, it's just so much going on that this offers them a sense of peace. So if you have and learn that skill set here in custody, then you could continue it and work towards having that in the community.
One of the first things that I realized with meditation was that the girls like the soft voice. The women that typically do the meditation are very gentle souls, and they're not used to very gentle souls. Whether it's incarcerated or out, they're just not used to that. And it also allowed them to use a soft voice too, which typically they're screaming through vents, but it really forced them to just be quiet, listen to each other, and really be present. They also started seeing power in silence, power in restraint, power in being able to take control of you.
There's a different way to live if you choose to live like that. You don't always have to be hard, you don't always have to be cold, you don't always have to be angry.
I've been here for quite some time, and what I've seen is that they keep coming back. They are here, they get clean, they get sober, and then they stabilize, but then they go back in the community and they face the challenges all over again.
We continually say things that we don't really mean, even things we consider unimportant.
We hope that by learning how to meditate, when they are outside, out of custody, they are going to start practicing. And when they do face the challenges, when they do tend to relapse, they are going to turn to meditation.
There's a power in this life that we live that wants to come through, wants to blossom. And it's in the Restore program for incarcerated individuals, besides the skill of meditation as well, we also are offering skills for self-reflection that allow people to take the skills that they learn in meditation and learn how to be mindfully present in their interaction with other individuals who are incarcerated, with the staff, with re-entry teams when they get out. It's learning how to pause before you respond, before you speak, because it is that one conscious pause that can change the whole trajectory of someone's life. And especially for this population, it's learning how to make a nonviolent choice. It's learning how to make a positive choice. It's learning how to make a choice that is compassionate for themselves and for others. That will make all the difference.
If people can learn the skill of quieting the mind while under some of the most challenging circumstances, they become a master teacher of their own life and prepared to take what they have learned and teach others.
You're going to breathe into your nose, out through your mouth, and just relax. Just focus on your breathing.
I was all about the numbers, making sure we got the right staffing and the funding, and the Restore program really brings it back to life in terms of it's about the human side. And I always like hearing what our clients go through and the programs that we offer.
I participated in meditation, which has been a great helpful thing for me because I was very ADHD.
The meditation program really changed my whole view on just life in general. Me and my daughter were arguing because she has this, I don't know where she gets this diva attitude from, but she was arguing with me. She's like, I'm gonna take this toy in the bath. And I'm like, no, that's not what's gonna happen. She's like, I'm gonna take this toy in the bath. So I end up hugging her. She's throwing this big tantrum. I end up hugging her and I'm like, okay, copy me, just breathe. And I got her to calm down and just breathe.
I was at the DMV, and the DMV is very loud and very chaotic, and I'm very impatient when it comes down to the DMV, and I had to do the finger hold. I had to do the finger hold so that I can brace myself, so I can calm myself. I've had a wonderful time doing the meditation and learning how to come to center and peace within myself.
Well, seeing your smile and just hearing you just brought my level of stress.
I go to a lot of graduations, but I assure you, there is no graduation that I go to outside of these walls that is as hard to achieve as what you've achieved. And do more, expect more of yourselves, I will. And I'll fight for you on the outside, you fight for you on the inside, yeah? Thank you. So let's get certificates for you.